Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and I'm a stay-at-home mom of a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. Today's video is just a daily vlog, kind of a day in my life. I started off this morning by getting some laundry going with my helper. My son always likes to help with those things. Got the kids some breakfast and myself, as well as getting a card out in the mail. So now we are working on cleaning my shower. It looks nasty. I feel like somehow dust and dirt just accumulates around these little crevices everywhere. I'm using this Lysol Power Bathroom Spray stuff. I don't know. I just picked something from the store. I do not like this. I would not recommend it. It doesn't like spray like in a spray. It sprays in a stream, which doesn't make sense. I don't know, but I'm spraying it everywhere and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, let it do its job, and it did work well. It just sprays weird, so I probably won't be getting it again, and it definitely makes everything smell like bleach, which is not my favorite. I decided to take my shower curtains down this day too. The shower curtain itself is fabric, so it probably hasn't been washed since we moved in, which is like 3 years ago. And I also end up taking off the liner and just completely replacing that. Once again, I think it was there for like 3 years. It was nasty. We have hard water, so everything gets discolored as it is. For me, cleaning the bathtub is just like one of those tasks that I really hate doing and try to put off as much as possible. Let me know below what's that one household task that you just hate doing and try to avoid it at all costs. Now I'm just using this super extender duster to kind of clean around the fan. It gets so dusty up there. Once again, like I don't know why a bathroom gets so dusty, but it does. I got that cool little duster from Walmart and the end comes off and you can wash it. So I'm always looking for things that do that. Now I'm just using a scrubber brush and some water to kind of scrub the rest of it because like I said, it didn't spray. It just was like a stream and ran down the wall. So I really wanted to give it a good scrub and get all of those hard water marks and everything else just up and get it nice and clean. Finally got everything scrubbed down, so now I'm just taking a dry towel and wiping everything down just to get rid of all the extra foaminess and everything. I knew that we were going to be giving our kids a bath later tonight, so I really wanted to make sure anything bleach related was really washed off, dried off, and just wasn't going to affect their skin later. How often do you guys clean your shower? I'm sure I'm not cleaning mine as often as I should. But like I said, it's my least favorite task, and I feel like I only do it, I don't know, once every few days, but like, or once every few weeks, but look at how beautiful this looks. This is how nice and clean. I mean, some of the caulking's missing, don't mind that, but it looks so much better, and I am glad that it looks this good. I really don't know how often you're supposed to clean it though. I feel like once a week is probably what you should do, and I probably do ours like once a month because who can be bothered? I feel like it takes so much time, and you know, you have to like reach all the way to the other wall because nothing ever reaches over there. It's just a pain in the butt. But that's done, so we're putting everything back together. We got this new shower liner, which I found in our closet, so I kind of think we moved with this shower liner. Like, we accidentally bought 2 at one point and decided just to keep a second one because we need it someday. And I guess that worked out. But I started putting this one back on, and oh my goodness, my arms were killing me. It was like they were going to sleep. You can see me taking a break. My arms were hurting. It was like they were going numb from just being above my head for so long. The next task of the day was cleaning these couches. So we just picked up these couches. They are 2 reclining pieces. They're electric recliners. They have a few marks on them, but we picked them up from Facebook Marketplace. And we got a steal of a deal on these, you guys. I don't even know how much these things would have cost new if I had to guess. I'd say around the $2,000 price range, something like that. But we got these for $400. $400, that is it. That is insane. We didn't even know how fancy they were until we got them home. We thought they just reclined, but they have like a lumbar support in them, which I didn't even know they put in couches. And they also have the headrest that moves. But you can see they are a little bit dirty. They came from a home that had, I think, at least 1 cat and 1 dog. But for $400, we thought it was worth it. I knew I could clean them up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using like the held hose attachment from my parents' carpet cleaner. We have a carpet cleaner too, but ours doesn't have any kind of hand attachments. So I'm borrowing theirs, and I didn't know what I was doing to start, but I gave them a good scrub, a good clean, and I got all of the marks off. It didn't have anything like insanely bad. If it did, we wouldn't have bought them. But they were still in really good condition. A little bit of dirt or maybe like food, something like that was on them. A few spots I found that had glittery slime, I'm thinking. I mean, coming from someone who has a kid, I'm assuming that's what it was. It was pink, and I think the guy did have a daughter, so I think that's probably what it was. But it all eventually came off. You don't see it in this video, but later on I do go back with like a toothbrush and some like vinegar and Dawn dish soap and water mixture. And that's what kind of got the other little spots clean that I couldn't get clean the first time through. But this really did the trick on most of it. If you're enjoying this video, please consider it a like. It really helps me out and lets you to know that other people enjoy this type of video, and it will continue to show it to people. If you're enjoying this kind of content with mom life and lifestyle and also some reselling content thrown in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. I typically post a new video once a week on Wednesdays, and I kind of have a variety of topics, so if there's anything that you would like to see me post about, then please leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know if any of you also buy your furniture secondhand. We pretty much never buy new furniture because it's really expensive, and a lot of people trade their stuff out. Before we got these ones, we had a sectional, which we also bought off Facebook Marketplace. We had bought that when we moved to the house that we're currently in. Like I said, we moved here 3 years ago. and we actually kept it for 3 years and ended up reselling it on Facebook Marketplace within a couple days for the exact same amount that we bought it for. And then we bought these, which are nicer but were cheaper than the other than the sectional that we had. So that was a really good deal. We ended up making a little bit of money back. But we have had several other couches, and I think we have pretty much always bought them secondhand. We just don't think it's one thing that we need to spend money on new. It's just such a money saving. So that's what we do. And yeah, ignore all the dirt that's all over my pants. It was a dirty job. These people, I think the dog that they had was a short hair, and that short hair, just that fur sticks in the couch. I couldn't even get all of it off. Some of it's still there, but vacuuming and everything, you know, I did the best I could, and you know, it'll come off eventually. I'm not too worried about it. We have transitioned into the evening and just getting some regular housework done, the dishes put away. Luckily, my mom was around earlier in the day when I was cleaning the couches, so she was able to hang out with the kids while I got that done, because that would have not have been an easy job with 2 little kids running around. Here I have my helper Isla. She is helping me switch over the laundry. She's pretty much just pushing the light on and off button over and over again on the dryer there. She loves to do that, but she's just an adorable little girl. She really does like to pull things out though, and I try to get my kids to help with little tasks like this just as soon as they can. She is about 19 months old. Now it is the end of the day. The kids are in bed. My husband's doing, I don't know, whatever he does in the evenings. I probably just finished up the dishes, and I'm sitting down to edit my latest video. Whichever one you probably saw last week, that's probably the one I was editing. But I do like to just sit here at my kitchen table because I don't really have office space. My only office space is next to my son's room, so when he is sleeping is not a great time to be up there. And just getting some editing done before I head to bed myself. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you will come back and join me for some more videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.